Salve! This is Jeff.
This is David.
Hello, David.
Hello, Jeff.
Let us play Enter Magnolia. Bloom in the Mist. This is the second Ender game, I suppose. Ender Lilies will be the first one. This one just came out of early access.
So this is
great.
like Ender's Game. So we're going to be dealing with bugs and children that talk like adults and...
No.
No? Okay.
I've prepared an earlier save than where I was at. I'm almost at the end of the game here. It's
Okay.
This is back to chapter 2.
Oh.
Which is... I'm gonna have to remember what I don't have.
You've gotten some movement
Let me
options,
also- yeah,
perhaps?
I think we can do a VSync, FPS limit, or VSync.
On, yeah.
I'll do a, make sure, because I'm recording at 60, I need it to
Actually, B60, yeah.
Yeah. The rest of that should be fine.
Okay.
Because it is, it's beautiful, but gotta do VSync. I saw some screen tearing.
Oh, no. Okay.
Do a little scroll up and scroll down.
Okay.
Okay. It seems okay locally, anyway.
I'm getting...
This is a gorgeous,
yeah.
gorgeous Metroidvania, and perhaps a little bit of Nier vibes in the music.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm getting major Nier vibes from the music.
For sure. Almost all of the soundtrack is piano, but there are these, sort of like, I assume it's kind of like non-specific language singing, kind of like Nier Automata's soundtrack.
Yeah.
There's occasionally a fun little beat.
Well, I mean...
Where was I going? I guess I'm going right.
Yeah, it looks like...
I was here. I was going right. Few automatic positives for the Metroidvania genre. It has a map that shows blue when you found all the stuff in the room.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank God.
That's nice.
Like, oh, that's the, yeah.
I mean, you have a stand.
We're helping. We've got stands. We're a tuner and a tuner. So all of our fighting is done by the homunculi that we have tuned. Right now, I've got my.
So are you at 440
Nola.
or 432? What are you?
It's a 444.
Oh,
it's actually 444.4. It's like a weird fantasy world, you know. It's crazy.
Crazy.
The derelict place. Fumes have spared nothing. Oh boy. Actually, I saved right before one of my least favorite areas, but that's okay. At least it looks pretty.
Good night, Charlie.
We'll see what I've got.
Sorry,
Got an axe. Your kitty. Your kitty isn't like attacking you.
No,
right?
my kitty is not actively attacking me. My son is waving goodnight to me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Good night, the non-kitty child.
Yes, the non-fur baby, the actual child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you were saying this is your least favorite area?
Yeah. The design of this, the way it looks is great. It's the Crimson Forest, but the gimmick. I just don't like the gimmick. So.
Okay. Oh, you have guns?
Yeah. So the lads I've got here, kind of knock these guys down a bit while they're stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Main attack here, I've got Axe, which is a 2-hit combo.
Mm-hmm.
Does a lot of break damage. I've got my my flying friend here. It's called a pressure ability, so it just happens as long as I'm holding the button down.
Okay. Yeah, it's like the guns
and
in Bayonetta.
Then I've got a cooldown ability, which is the little
punch.
Magic fist punch boy here. Ow! You at least still have
heal.
Dodging and whatnot. You get basically like 30, like maybe 50 minutes in the game. They're like, you have a double jump and you have a dodge. and which is also an air dash. Like, oh, thank God. we don't have to wait. I died.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Good Lord. Is that the gimmick?
No, that's not the gimmick. This is that part is self-inflicted. We can take a
okay.
look at the custom difficulty options here.
Okay.
I did tune that up a bit. We can come back down into a
You
maybe
doubled
a
their
little bit
attack
less of a shush. It said I'd get more fragment bonuses. At the time, I was like, I don't know what that is, but I want them.
Okay. Did you want them?
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Okay.
the difficulty. The only change in the difficulty is the fragments, which is literally just for spending on concept art. So they have all these little galleries where you can take a look at all the little animations on all the characters and enemies. It's all the good it's a paper doll / puppet 2D / 3D animation.
Oh, okay.
So for the most part, it's deforming 2D sprites using a skeleton, sort of like this the style.
Yeah.
But there's like a few things that are like actual kind of 3D models that sneak in occasionally. Like I think some of there's like a few capes or like a mask here and there, but other than that, we can see like here's the lad that took me out. Okay. We'll do.
Okay, this is more Persona-y than Nier. Okay, now
regular
it's Nier.
enemy
That's
health.
interesting.
All right, well, I'll settle on what I ended up with on my normal file, which is the full fragment bonus, but like 1x attack strength and just a few
a little bit more.
I'm of two minds about customizable difficulty like this. The challenge modes, those are fine. Those are just like, oh, you instant die or whatever. Like, okay, if you're doing a challenge, that seems like that'd be cool to just have as an option. But the customizable difficulty, I'm of two minds about because there's a lot of the game is like getting incremental upgrades to health, or like you got a relic that gives you 10% bonus damage with this weapon type. It's like, but like. Here, now I got a 50% damage bonus just now. I pressed left 4 times.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So when it's a numbers game like that, and the numbers are tweakable in various areas, kind of feels weird because it's like, oh, you can make the difficulty do what you want, and I'm like, yeah, that's true, but like, what was it supposed to be? I guess normal is what it's supposed to be. But also, normal and hard are presets. I don't know. It's weird. It's also weird because it can it makes it so that I can make the game much more frustrating or less frustrating. But then if I'm fighting a hard boss and I just turn down the health and damage, and then it becomes like trivial, and I'm like, well, that doesn't feel good either. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? Just keep bashing my head on the hard version, which I chose. Or like beat it instantly on the easy version, which I also chose. I don't know if either one's too particularly satisfying. So, well, at least for now, I think I've come to a spot where I'm like, okay, a little bit more health, so they don't die as fast, but the damage they do as it goes along in the game continues going up anyways. So
yeah,
the double damage was basically instant kill from now until the end of the game. So it's just like, oh, whatever. Like that setting didn't seem to matter much anymore, and like all of the like pieces of equipment that would like give you more defense rating, I was like, oh, so defense is not a useful stat. Similarly with the brake system, I really like the brake system where you have the
yellow bar.
Yeah, the yellow bar, and then they get stunned, and then they take a little bit more damage, and it takes a while to get up. But because you can tweak the values of that too, it basically, at a certain point, it was like I was never breaking anything because they would die before the break bar would happen. But then if you're fighting a boss, some of them don't have break bars, but the ones that do, because of the recovery speed, it basically like you get 2 free hits, which is still nice. But like, I was like, oh, so all of the equipment that relates to doing more break damage was now also useless just because of a button I could change at any moment in the. Anyways. So this is why I don't know how to feel about the custom difficulty. It's probably better to have options.
Yeah, more options
That's
is better
probably
than less.
good. Yeah. Probably better than not. So this might just be a me problem.
Not having played it, I can't say for sure, but it does sound very much like a you problem.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Now, would I not have completely different problems with it? No, I probably would.
Maybe.
But the only reason I ever enjoyed harder difficulties in games was because they gave specific rewards. So, like, giving the extra fragments that's a good incentive to make it harder. But giving me what
You
things
cleaned out this zone.
Oh, it's blue. Look at that.
This zone is clean. It's blue. All right.
Yeah. Good sound.
There is fall damage.
Oh.
There's fall damage in this game only for enemies.
That's
You
amazing.
break them when in the air, they basically die.
That's awesome.
QED.
That's awesome.
Bonk. Thank you, Lido, my fist boy.
So are these characters alive or are they dead a la Valkyrie profile?
I guess in the fiction, the characters that we're summoning in are homunculi,
Okay.
which have been cleansed. So a lot of the bosses and mini bosses we fight are the homunculi that have been driven to madness through the blight, capital B. We attune them. We beat them up, and then we cleanse them, and then they're usually like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was beating you up. That's my bad. Can I come along?" Yeah, sure.
Fair enough. Now,
Ting, ting, ting,
Can
ting,
you
ting, ting,
crush
ting.
enemies with the elevator?
I don't think I can. I guess we can find out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they're gonna come this way.
The crossbow and the, yeah.
Secrets. Okay. Potential, but let's see what direction we're gonna head. And go down.
Or you can get to the middle floor, I guess.
Yeah, I could do the middle, which means I'd have to come from the top for that.
Eh,
So go up and then down. Let's check the middle. Yeah,
Okay.
let's check the middle. So it has been a while since I was in this zone. I do not have a
You don't have a perfect eidetic memory of
an eidetic memory of this location.
I used that word correctly, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a picture perfect, down to the detail kind of thing. Okay, we were able to do a tiny air stall to get the extra distance. The controls are buttery smooth
Yeah.
in this game. I do like uppercutting tools with the axe.
Ooh.
Arm fragment, HP +5.
Is that
Such a small amount.
Is that an equipable
But, I mean-
or oh no, it looks like it's just a,
No, it's just a
Stat
it
up.
just gets added as a permanent bonus.
Neat.
One of the main sort of collectibles you can find.
oh, you blew
There's
that area.
it has been blued. Ting 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 ting. Hut. Ting 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 ting. Okay, we made it. Okay, the important thing is that it's okay. We got
It is now
the
blue.
middle filled in. We filled it in. Okay, that's all we needed.
So enemies respawn at like bonfires as per usual.
Yeah,
That's
as per
good.
usual. They do. They stay dead and as you warp.
That's
you can,
good.
Lore, another one of the main collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of really cool like upgrades, mini bosses, boss fights, etc., etc. It's just a good ass video game. I've been playing over the last few days.
Yeah.
As of time of recording, I have more free time. I've been recently fired, as happens in the video game industry.
Yeah. I mean, at least it wasn't right before Christmas.
That's true. Sass Effect, please. Yep.
So
Status effects are like really annoying, but also not too useful. But basically, it's annoying because they can afflict me. I've not made any significant progress towards. There's lots of stuff you get that can do status effects to enemies, but I haven't really.
Yeah,
a lot of just bonking them seems to work pretty well.
So you're not on that Shin Megami Tensei mindset.
Yeah, that's my little spectral lads appearing here as I'm idling.
That is a really
the treasure chest has bloody bandages coming out of it.
Oh, so is that a mimic, perhaps? Yeah. Oh,
mayhaps, yes.
Oh, I don't like that.
Whoop! Ah! I was doing the jump attack. It did not. Okay. We have survived the mimic for now.
Yeah.
Up and around.
Yeah. Can you go up?
No, I can't go up and around. Okay.
Can go down.
This is just a walking forward lad, so let's just
the Bart Simpson School of Combat.
I'm just gonna swing this ball on a chain and walk forward, and if you get hit, it is your own fault. It is not my responsibility.
I like that all the elevators have been broken in different ways. That's been nice.
Just tiny little. Okay, we got.
You skipped
spot
so
there.
much
We got
of that area
here.
Ooh. Oh, hey,
that's
bonfire.
Nice. Got a checkpoint here. Yeah.
I see a doggy, but you haven't summoned a doggy.
Oh, I think I can. Okay, let me see. Can I summon the doggy right here? Yes. Okay, there we go. We're gonna teleport to the exact same spot we're at. Okay, he's our fast travel doggy.
Doggy is fast travel. Okay.
Let's see. If I go to a different one, they always run away. Okay, I didn't know. Different animations. Okay. The spots here are where we can actually change our abilities, our assignments. I don't have many at the moment. It's pretty early in the game. I do have, I guess, sword axes, the slightly newer one for the Nola character there.
Yeah.
Behind the Lilac, our attuner. I even have totems and carapaces and stuff. And relics is just increases aerial damage, so yeah, that's something. Reduce the likelihood of being inflicted with stat effects.
Cool. By how much?
Do more damage, or use more slots, and that ribbon is not getting used too much. We can take a look at the parasitic experiment. There we go. Look at that little guy.
I do not like that.
It's a lot of. It's very handsy.
So many limbs, so many joints.
It looks. It appears that there is a hand inside the upper arm.
Oh, it's the Julia
hand.
special. Very good.
There's not as many eyes as you might expect, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can watch the. Oh, I don't like that one.
Yeah, you can watch them. Look at them go. I think that probably means maybe
a boss fight. I said that all the elevators are broken differently. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just not good at remembering things.
I assume they wouldn't be. It seems like that'd be. I mean, there's already a lot of artwork going on, so that seems like maybe that'd be too much.
Yeah, but at the same time. Same time, I'm not their mom. I'm not going to tell them what.
It's true.
If they want to put effort there, that's fine. Oh, a different kind of elevator.
No. Whoa. These guys throw them out. Aha! My strategy. cheating.
Physics does not apply to me.
Nerp. Okay, I think this guy does 3 hits. 3 hits. Huh? Yeah, at least 2. I think it is a backhand. Yeah, okay. Down he goes.
Yeah.
Bonk. Cage. Oh, we got a little mini boss here.
Steeple Executioner.
The mini bosses tend to be just like, as you can see here, it's like the advanced form of one of the normal enemies we fought earlier. Oh boy. It's cool that it is. He didn't throw it out like I thought. All right, fair enough. Thought that would go through. It did not. Annoying. I don't have a lot of ranged options here.
Mm-hmm.
There are some pretty good boss fights. There's also some annoying ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe that's
Less
always
like
going to be the case.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. That one's not. This particular one's not too annoying, but it does have some of the elements of fights I don't like, which are waiting and keep away bosses. And there's a few of them in this game, which I was less excited about. Bosses that'll just have, just like attacks where you're just waiting for them to finish because you can't attack while they're doing it.
right.
Or they'll fly up to the top of the screen, or they'll teleport to the other side of the screen, or once you get close to them, they jump to the other side of the screen. And it's like, okay, there's a lot of like trying to catch them. Okay, that. And at least do a little bit of chip damage there.
Keep that pressure up.
Okay. Fortunately, my there we go. Okay. Some extra damage on. Whoop. It's also standing in the corner.
Yeah.
Come on.
Trying to think, the only game where you could argue all the boss fights were banger would be Shadow of the Colossus, but that's because that was boss fight the game.
That's true. I wonder if is there any that were like bad in that? There probably was one that were like,
I mean, there were some
remember.
that were less good, but there's none of the ones where I go back and replay that game and I fight that boss again. I'm like, man, this one just sucked. It's just like, yeah, this one wasn't as good, but it's like an A as opposed to an A+.
Stop running. Just let me hit you.
Oh, hey, tasteful guitar.
Bonk. Oh, okay. I'll just shoot him to death. There we go. Thought my fisticuff friend was just gonna finish it off, but that's all right. Okay. Tune.
Oh, so you get this dude?
Let's see what our upgrade is. Frost sight for sore eyes. Stay on your toes. The fumes can't help it. Nothing else to get. Please take this. Just a component for upgrading one of the other ones. So this mini boss was not one of like the main characters.
Okay.
That's fine.
Oh, you can keep talking to him? Oh.
No response.
Oh, no,
okay.
he's dead.
So
okay.
Kind of, yeah. No,
You did murder him. So he was going to murder you first.
That's true. There's a lot of crazy homunculi running around. So.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't the Crimson Forest I was thinking of. This is not the part. Okay, so.
Okay.
This place is just fine. It does have a crimson look to it, but the Crimson Forest, the one I was thinking of, has a lot of just like teleporters. That's all.
Ooh, okay.
It's kind of like
that's not your kind of
it could be worse.
Yeah.
They show up on the map, so it's not like an old dungeon crawler or like Megami Tensei or something. We're just
Right.
invisible teleporters everywhere, but
God.
it's still a lot more of like, wait, that one goes up. Okay, it goes up and then
Yeah.
nope. Okay, no up. Okay, I have to start over, and I start over here, and then I go, etc.
So it's not like Etrian Odyssey bad, or actually, I don't even remember how bad Etrian Odyssey was with that. I just remember that was
Never played Etrian.
hostile to the player.
There's a little item up there. Get that. This goes down. That goes down. Greed. Okay, no, he's slow. He's a slow one.
He's a slow fella.
That one I can make. Okay. Glad he didn't use it. Hey, shoot slightly down, sir.
He's shorter.
Okay. Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh, we got it. Oh, that's nice.
Like a track up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Okay, all right. Gotta get closer. Huh? I appreciate that you can use the cooldown abilities are independent of your own animations. Whatever you're doing, as long as they're off cooldown,
You can throw him out.
dashing, attacking, could be blasting with another. Boop. Okay, he just died. Didn't get to.
Nope.
Yeet him to oblivion like I was really wanted to. I will say that the dashing is not. I think it's the exact same speed as your regular movement. So you're not like getting a movement bonus, really.
Yeah.
It might even be like there might even be like a slight slow down.
Maybe you move faster after
trying
a
to queue up
dash.
here. Something. I remember doing that little puzzle there and trying to air dash to keep up, and was losing. It was probably just because if I air dash, then I'm not accelerating immediately after. It is probably going on. Help!
And it's all blue.
Blue!
Bill.
See.
Bill.
I'm gonna have to.
You gotta.
The properties of matter going here.
Yeah.
We have some inertia.
Ah.
We got an experimental amplifier, which we can use to get either the Glacial Fist or the Lacerate, which is a bouncing buzzsaw.
Ooh, lacerate sounds fun.
Which one would we do? We would try Lacerate. Okay. Only get one. Well, we can get both eventually, but
Right. Yeah.
start with one. Okay, we assign that to ability. I like to have an R1. Like it's blasting. Like it's
So wait, can you only have one of their abilities going? So you can't have him.
one of their abilities.
You can't have the guy doing blasting on triangle and buzzsaw on R1.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the individual homunculi can only have one of their abilities active at a time.
Okay. Fair enough.
Buzz, 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 buzz. So
I mean, that still looks great.
Uh,
Yeah, you can try to
we
blue that
Try
area.
to figure. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's go blue the red here. It's
I
fine.
was about to ask if the elevator
It's
could
fine.
kill you.
No question. All right, lacerate a little bit. Oh boy.
That's a mimic.
Is. Dude, let's
away,
not get in
run
the
away.
corner. All right. All right, we can.
All right.
We're We're gonna have a lacerate and fist first sort of approach to the first bit here.
Buzzsaws and punches.
There we go. They made the mistake of standing close to the, come on, just a little bit further here. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come into the kill box here.
Elevation changes.
No.
I feel like maybe I chose the wrong ability for you. That or you're just not used to it yet, I guess.
I don't use lacerate, I think, ever.
Okay.
To be fair, I also don't use the glacial fist too much. Experience bonus, blighted dice. Okay, we have a spot for that. We can equip that one. Is that the last item here?
Nope.
No, it's probably.
Oh, it won't blow
little
until
zone
you
here.
explore that.
Yeah. Let's go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
The advantage of the lacerate at the moment is that it has like it kind of goes down a little bit, so you can use it to kind of get around corners.
Mm-hmm.
Doing jumps. All right, doing jumps. I disagree with the iframes on that. Okay.
Magic vial.
New relic.
Grants a relic.
New relic slot.
Nice.
There we go. We got this little zone cleared out here.
Nice. So
Head
can
down
you?
again.
Okay, you can fast travel to any of the locations from at any time.
Yes.
Okay, good. They don't
Correct.
make you
I
run
think that
to
our,
one to travel to another.
I think that is from our fast travel dog.
Oh.
Not to start with, but
Okay.
if I remember correctly, I think you could travel. But I don't actually remember at the very beginning if you could only travel between them if you were at them.
Mm-hmm.
But it was not very long before, like again, like the double jump. There's like, oh, it's like I was fast travel. Yes, thank you, appreciate that.
So
Relic here. We can,
how does leveling up, or does leveling up matter? Like, how do you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, the number keeps going up, but I'm not even sure what that does.
Okay.
I mostly get stats from upgrades and relics and stuff. There's eventually, there's like bracelets and just equipable stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've never actually paid attention if leveling up has like just base stats going up. I guess maybe.
Okay.
I just don't know. Let's see, we're at level 9.
Yeah, we were level 7 when we started.
And let's see, like 72 attack. Okay. Maybe if we level up again, we can see see if those numbers get adjusted. And get down the middle there.
Yeah.
Some other locations that we can't quite, this tantalizing thing floating up here.
Mm-hmm.
Quite. We do not have the means. It's our little craftery. So we just make some stuff. Or,
neat.
Spend one of our currencies. Actually, what if there's something there we can take a little look-see here, see if there's anything we can buy.
So are all the
Probably doesn't
NPCs human if they've got the blue thing, and then homunculi if they've got the red? Or are they all just homunculi?
They have blue.
Yeah, see, that guy's got blue light on him. Old lady down there has a blue necklace. These two kids have blue necklaces. But the homunculi you were fighting have red, orange.
I think that the homunculi that were blighted are usually red to tell them apart, like, as enemies, and then they'll usually turn blue once you cleanse them and they start fighting for you.
Okay.
They otherwise are, I think those little vials are like magic attuners, I think.
Okay.
Because like the one that's on my waist there is when you tune them, the kind of like little essence goes into the little blue vial. So I assume that's where they're being summoned from. A little magical Pokeball equivalent.
Oh yeah, and there's
Yes, I think that these are a few remaining regular humans, and then a bunch of homunculi. So yes, a
non-crazy homunculi.
blue for non-crazy. Yes, just hanging out, doing guard work. To get a magic vial, which I don't have any that I want to equip, so that's not really good. And I get a worn bangle, which is better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah,
sure. So I have an empty slot. Just, head back down to the the tethered steple.
All right, Mr. Ken of Fiddleity. Which, again, fidelity is ruined for me as a word because of you.
Okay, we go right down left. Okay, right down left. You're welcome. Okay.
Oh, it got eaten by the ceiling? What was that?
Fighting these guys is a little bit annoying. I'm just gonna
get on by. You got health. That's what it's for.
The lacerate is I can't backpedal, so I have to like move and then turn around and then move and turn around. But I should be able to have this. Yeah, like this will work. We can bounce down. Hey.
Rude.
We got the inputs up. It would show that I hit the button. Believe you me.
To do the punchy punch or the dodge.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I do like
that
the enemies do not cause contact damage, so that's nice.
Yes. This is apparently they used to. This was in early access for a bit. Like, oh, thank God. It sounds like a lot of the things that are just annoying and dumb they fixed, like contact damage on everything and like more restrictive fast travel. They're like, oh, dang it, dodge. Bonk.
Is there a path up there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is. Nifty.
Get
a purple.
materials.
200 materials. Oh, so it's not even
Currency.
Like you need ore and you need this thing and
it's
you need
it's
wood.
materials.
It's just it's materials, man. Just put it in the bag.
You found 200 stuff. Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I wanted too. That's cool.
I like stuff.
Actually, that'd be kind of amusing if the actual the actual currencies they gave was just like stuff and then things.
Yeah.
Like, oh, nice.
The commonest stuff, the rarest
trash,
things.
like vendor trash, right?
Yeah.
So you want to get stuff so you can buy things, but sometimes you'll find things. We also find trash, and you just sell that so you can get more things, right? Of course, it's all coming together. I think it auto-saves. It's gotta be...
Do you want to switch off of Lacerator or Lacerate or?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Maybe
that's fine.
We'll use the one that is... It even has more break damage.
That's weird.
So it's homing in long distance and rapid fire and has more break damage. Technically a little bit less power, but... yeah. In the hallways that we're fighting in, just straight shooter, useful.
Yes.
purple. Ooh, found again,
green.
I was clearly dodging. You saw the dodge happen. Now that one is on me, but that first one,
So we've gone from level red to level green.
Level green, yeah.
Which I believe is out of order. So you did sequence break.
It's entirely possible, yeah. It's actually, I wish there was more sequence breaking in this game. I was able to do. I think in the normal way I was playing through the game, I was able to do one sequence break of like using abilities to get into an area I wasn't supposed to, and I was able to get pretty far into it. So that was nice. It was really just the one time.
Mm-hmm.
Always an interesting. Okay, the falling down. Make sure. Get rid of the guy on top here.
Oh, hey, climbing through the thing made you invincible. That's neat.
Whoop. Go around the other side. Do a little bonk. Fist. Like, sequence breaking is something that it's like you can't design for it. You can design for it, but it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
That's the case, you know? So like the best way is if the game is designed well, but not too well that every hole has been patched, so to speak.
Right.
So that, there's room for this interaction means you can get to this area and you kind of feel like you're getting one over on the game.
Right.
The thing is, triple shot. It's not the single shot. But another way that can happen is if the game is worse, ironically.
Yeah.
So if you have a really well considered designed game, which I think this is one of them, then a lot of the places are this is exactly what they know that you'll have, and they expect you to be able to get this far with this jump, and et cetera, et cetera. But if it was a crappier game, there might be more opportunities. Because they're oh yeah, I didn't put an invisible wall there, or oh that's right, you can bounce on an enemy, so your jump height is 3 times normal, not 2 times normal, which means you can get to these kinds of things. So there's a sweet spot between order and chaos. I'm trying to recommend sort of a middle path here.
Right. What was it? Metroid
A
Zero
true
Mission.
neutral ending.
So Metroid Zero Mission accounted for a lot of it, but they also designed it in such a way that it didn't really matter what order you got things in. But they also designed some collectibles behind ridiculous Shine Spark stuff, so they understood what the player was capable of. But then you have
the
Metroid.
I found those Shine Spark puzzles annoying.
Yes,
because they were intentional. And so it's not that you found a cool way to use the Shine Spark to get this item. It's they knew that people in Super Metroid and all the intervening games used the Shine Sparks to get to places, so they designed very specific, circuitous, annoying paths just to get a missile pod. It's it's not really as satisfying.
Yeah, and it never felt like I didn't get the Shine Spark thing at the end because I screwed up. It's just oh, that input didn't quite work because it's on the GBA. It never.
Could also happen.
Oh, hey, that looks like
let's
water.
play a game of what do you think will happen if I jump in the water?
You're gonna burn alive. It's acid.
Okay, burn alive acid. Other possibilities are
you sink it's
if
not there.
fade to black, or I just sink straight to the bottom, but there's an air meter. I can swim. Maybe it just fades to black and then I just appear back on the platform. Okay,
Yeah.
If you're gonna go with acid.
I'm going with Never Ending Story. Ocean of acid.
Yep. Just an ocean of acid. And if you like what we do here on the
I can't laugh loud. My goodness.
Okay, well we can
Okay. Oh, hey, you float.
All right. You
can just swim.
Actually float.
Okay.
Swim. Yeah. You can actually swim. I was actually surprised. Oh, okay.
Wasn't
Neat.
expecting that.
Nice.
All right. Well, now, if you enjoyed this and the other things we do, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Most direct way to support us, but also do the YouTube stuff. The like, the comment, the subscribe. Let the algorithm know that we're pretty cool. Sorry. Holding in that laughter just made me hiccup.
Yeah, that must have been. Yeah, you've injured yourself. Once again, the stupid jokes have been weaponized. To stay on message here.
Let me finish the spiel. We love making
continue.
things like this, and all those things make it easier.
Enter Magnolia.
Lilies too.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's I thought of one like 2 minutes before the end this time. Okay, let's see. Stats. 75.
75.
Wait, did you get any from the worn bracelet though?
That's true. Was there a no, that's a defense bonus.
So yeah, you got more
no
attack.
It looked like base stats go up.
Sure. 3 more attack. All right, cool.
We solved it. The mystery. Everyone bated breath. Everyone was waiting.
Yeah,
2025 can continue now. You're welcome.
Let's update the Fextra Life Wiki because we know it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.